for the non-Alaskans in the audience, let me talk a little bit about the Alaska Permanent Fund. This was a concept came up with many, many years ago that says every year let's take a portion of the oil industry earnings and let's invest it into a permanent fund, the equivalent of a sovereign wealth fund. And with the idea that at some time oil will go away in Alaska, and this permanent fund then will fund the Alaska government. Today, the Alaska Permanent Fund is about $55 billion. So there is a significant income that comes from that permanent fund, by the way, that's based strictly on oil industry earnings. The issue that we've got now, okay, because of the low amount of oil that we are producing, by the way, when I was commander of Alaskan Command in 1992, we were pumping 2.1 million barrels a day through the Alaska pipeline. Today we're pumping 500,000, 1/4 of what we did 24 years ago. So we are reaching the point where as oil goes down and the price of oil, we've got a problem with the state budget today. The Alaska Permanent Fund earnings could in fact fill that hole. That's what the political issue is. You can't fill the hole and still pay dividends and other things, and that all has to be worked out by the legislature and the governor. But the idea of the permanent fund, and the only way you can fund government going forward, comes from the oil industry. And the oil industry continues to this day to put money into the permanent fund so that that will, generations downstream, still provide for the state government.